been taught is that you have a doctor inside of you, and it's as cute as this little guy. And it wants to help you. In fact, it's doing stuff for you whether you're even aware of it or not. So I'll give you an example. Right now, your body's fighting cancer cells. You don't have to think about it, but that doctor's on the job, and the doctor's identifying this is not a right cell, this is a foreign cell, we need to get rid of that. And all those statistics that I just showed you, that doctor is making that happen. When you're in pain, your doctor's saying, something's not right in here, help me. You need to make a change. When you start gaining weight, there's the doctor again. The doctor's saying, you know what, there's an imbalance here, there's something that needs to change. So, what I find is the biggest broken mindset is that symptoms are the last thing to show up. And if you look at how the body works, just the nervous system alone, which is our signal, our communication from our organs, our cells to the brain, that you have to damage 40% of this before you get a pain signal, before you get a problem signal. It's just like your gas in your car. When my gas light goes off, or your gas light goes off, how many miles do you have left? Yeah, maybe, I have a little Mini, so I have very few, but I know that I have a day, maybe, of driving before I need to go get it. So when you have a pain signal, what it's doing, when you hit that 60% mark, what it's doing is it's telling you that you have very little time left before this system starts to break down. And then what do we do when we have pain? What do? We take a pill. Because that's what we were taught outside in healthcare. We were taught, you got a problem, take a pill. Here's a pill. So I take a pill, my body has said there's a problem, I take a pill, it works temporarily, and then what happens? It comes back. Which is why so many of you get on one medication and then another medication and another medication and another one, and then you need a medication for the medications that you're on. So symptoms are the last to appear. I would love, there are some really smart things that Hippocrates said. If you go and you look at medical dictionaries even, the concepts around health were so important back then and so wise. And I like to believe in the goodness of people. I like to believe in the goodness of humanity. But I have to believe that the profits of the insurance companies and the profits of the healthcare system have gotten so huge that we've lost this idea that the body can heal on its own. And so if I went to Dorland's medical dictionary, it says that health is a state of optimal physical, mental, and social well-being, not merely the absence of disease, sickness or disease. So what would happen if you walked into your medical doctor's office and you said, you know what, I'm doing really great, I just want to stay that way? What would they do? Right? They'd be, I'm not sure, did you want a prescription? So the system is broken.